miara, enyo biaro miara. Dire, miara, miara, enyo biaro miara. Asemi, 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 asemi. Miaro, miara, enyo biaro miara. Asemi. Miaro, miara, enyo biaro miara. Ai, asemi de edika. No bi beka miara na meka. Ai, Richard Akwaba, sister Beatrice. Mi mamu nyina Akwaba. De ba mi page so na mi cheche bibia enumere. I had the about 6 minutes past 8. Na obapa share nene ebesua de sister Beatrice share pan nene ebesua de sembi eha na we have to speak it out, and I say we have to educate people on it. Yeah, I will say yeah church amount for the right thing. What I say, yeah. Cool, oh, Sister B, how are you doing? Let's share. Na oba so anawa share ama unia na wenyina yaba, especially those on the Gulf countries. But modern so obe share na unia ba no abebe sua de. Yeah, ye adwuma na nche into me sua de. You have to come and learn. Yeah, but modern na share. Net topic no say mo amosha. Me say the house helps are what? Lifesavers. House helps are lifesavers and not they are not what they are not, how they call it. Hello pellets, welcome. House helps are lifesavers and not slaves, as many people think, or as many people say it. When you come on then you share. We have to learn. It's high time we learn something. Yeah, welcome Sister Naomi. Welcome. Oba now I share. Oh, please stop that. Yeah, you be seeing dear, papa. Na ebe boa. Ama mentality one. Me sha say fi yanka sa obe ye ho adura wo so ye ho aduru first. Na ho towa wetumi aye den. Etumi akanfo aduru na kire yonko. Exactly. Inti no me sha say fi yen aye domestic works, especially the house helps. Yeah, welcome William. When you come on it and share, especially the house helps. How name targets, because it's like people do look down upon house helps or people who do domestic jobs. Okay, that's domestic workers. And they be share the power point to baswa na wa share, obaswa na wa share. Na say me start fi the meaning of slavery. Na fe mako the meaning of domestic workers, and I say like if you are a house help and I say domestic worker, who are you? Okay, and they be share there. Yeah, Fred, welcome. When you come on it then you share. Now, what is slavery? Obi suma. If someone is serving, we term that person as being a slave. If someone is serving, service, say also obi. If someone is serving someone, okay, you term that person who is giving the service out as a slave, which is not the issue. We have to know the difference between a slave and then a servant, or a slave and then a domestic worker or a house help. Especially, I'm comparing this with the house help because that is what is That's the caliber of people that have been attacked mostly. Usumobi, I say, we maid. First, your friend maid. Now, is it a sin or is it an error to serve someone? No, it is not an error to serve someone. It is never an error. Musha ma Jimmy way just say we de me madam the tobe chair me. I me wa no say Lisa, close your eyes. And I make kata mini. Obaya yine kita me. That's you can see it. That's apron, okay? Me actual born to cook. Barcelona, I was here born to cook. I didn't order for it. I didn't tell her to bring it. Little things that I'll say relationship between workers, employers, and their employees. When you have some good relationship, you can have such things with your employer. All right? Yeah, born to cook. Maybe a menu, I say, okay, you can now open it. Maybe a menu, I will not ever chair me. I didn't see it as a little thing or something meaningless, but I was so appreciative. And yes, it be a me one air quality scene way, you understand? But then I didn't make it seem say, or I didn't make a fool out of her or make her feel bad. I rather appreciated it. All right, yeah. House helps are lifesavers. They are not slaves, as people put it. We are not slaves. Okay, Obaso and our share, especially those in the Gulf countries. I want us all to listen to it and then erase that mentality. Either say one kasa na odi atu wa dream, and now say obi ene de atu wa dream. You are not a slave. All right, so let us look at the meaning of slavery here. Slavery, system by which people are owned by the other people as slaves. So if you are a slave, you are being owned. You are tall. What you say? We a slave, you are tall. Excuse me. We a slave, you are tall. You disika echuya honka. Ajuhu document. I said near wakota adi bino. We a slave. Sana wotie yato. Into me bisa first question. My fellow house help. Are you a slave? Have you been bought? No. If the answer is no, you are not a slave. Because slaves are being bought. Slaves, they are being bought. And slaves don't have a say. They have no mouth. Your madam bekano and that's my employer bekano. That's fine now. It's not an employer, it's a master. Okay, slaves relate with masters. They have no voice. Okay, they have no voice. But then you are a house help, you are a servant. You are not a slave. You came to offer a service. Okay, you came to offer a service. The fact that your employer made the arrangements for you to come, or the fact that you didn't pay everything of your bills and everything before coming, doesn't make you a slave. Fashion wide dream. Now I'm saying that's 3 days ago or 4 days ago. Lady B Amene Kasai. The statement her madam made, that's the same statement I men worrying I'm like, hey, what's it then? Man, better. Excuse me, you are a human being. No one can buy you. So what's it? They've come to pay for the money that your madam paid before getting you there. I understand. But no, you have not been bought. So erase that mindset. Say you're tall. No one can buy you. It's slaves that are being bought. No one can buy you. Why not? Because say or they know because say Tommy. You went to sign documents. You signed documents before coming here. And slaves are not given such opportunities. You understand? They are taken falsely. They are taken falsely. Slaves are taken falsely. You don't go and sign. Who will go and sign bondage? No. Say agent na anya the right things there, need a different thing. But so because say ya tall. No. Mini aba yen tall ye. Into ya is a dream if you are dream. What it? All right. And second translation of slavery, okay, a condition where people have to work hard without proper remuneration or appreciation. And this is where most people are being deceived, especially in Gulf countries, because they say you are not given the freedom to roam just like in your home country. And now they term you as maybe you are in a slavery something, or you're a slave or something. No, you are not. They themselves, ask yourself, omankasa say no system neti. Omankasa man ankasa omuti omukro so kran. Do they have that enough freedom? Do they have it? No. A member no authority wo so. Enti wo na wa ba ne se oba be adwuma no. Almost so they feel some kind of pride be so almost menya authority wo so. Enti no authority na o ma sha ase na ame omo no. Eno na se wo ba na almost one person mo exercise authority no also. It doesn't make you a slave. It doesn't make you a slave. You are a servant. You are giving out service. You are a domestic worker. Okay? And let's look at the definition for a house help or a domestic worker. Domestic helpers, good. That's the right word to use. Domestic helpers are people who perform a variety of household services for an individual or a family. Just like we come on contract base, you are a family, the family come and take you and all that. Okay. For a family, from providing care for children and elderly dependents to housekeeping, okay, including cleaning and household maintenance. Other responsibilities may include laundry and ironing, cooking, shopping for food, and other household errands. So, if you say that a house help, hello Ramsey, welcome. If you say that a house help is a maid, a slave, okay, I'm focusing on, before I go on that, let us look at categories that make up these domestic workers, okay. We have, how they call it, we have types of domestic workers, okay, and we have the butler, the nanny. Nannies are people who take care of kids, okay, and elderly people, okay. We have nannies are mostly people who take care of children. Basically, they don't do any other job apart from taking care of the children, okay. That's nannies, all right. And then housekeeper, then we have the house manager, estate manager, the carer. That's we have nurse care, like home care services, okay, people who care for the elderly and all that, yeah, carer. And then we have we have the maternity nurse. Something will shock you. Oh yes, welcome Randolph. We have the chef or a cook, as we will put it. We have the chef or a cook, and then we have bodyguards. We have ladies' maid. Mostly, it's not really common in our settings, but it's common, especially in the royal families. Ladies' maid, like those in the royal homes, they have like the princess and Obia or in clothes or no take care of, or no, like basically that person, like a special someone who takes care solely of the princess or the queen. Okay, so it mostly deals with the royalty. All right, yeah. And then we have the valet. For that one, I have no idea about it. Okay, and so I've showed you types of domestic workers, people who form up domestic. I think there are others too who form up domestic working. And then when I'm taking out the house helps, because majority of the issues are based on house helps, or let's say how they call it, maids, as they put it, because we take care of everything concerning you. We make you relaxed. We take burdens off your shoulders for you to feel okay. We take care of basically 99% of you, of your life. 99%, I'll say no, 99 is too much, because God has ultimate. Okay, and when we say the second people who can harm you, yes, you looking at me, if you have a house help, from hence I pray that after this lessons, you get to understand and then appreciate house helps. Okay, and if we are saying that house helps are slaves, as we put it, so will I say that your wife is a slave? If you are saying house helps are slaves, does that mean your wife too is a slave? Does that mean your mom too is a slave? Because house helps takes care basically of the home. They take care of the house. Welcome, Alote. They take care of the home. Okay? Including you yourself. And I'll show you things that house helps do. From henceforth, if you're a man and you also have a wife and you think your wife is a housewife and you don't respect her, start respecting her. Because ejuma no enye den a anka obi ntua mpempe me fai amanfo enfi obi kro so emmom kro so mbe. Enye so mu ebi mu so de enye so mu ye ejuma omu nye ejuma mu tifie. Aye ka ye de anka enim se eye ma ejuma I will say ye like or baby I will say hu efie home management. And do you know what? Niamupu ni say slavery no. People are teaching their children in other countries home management. And even in Ghana, we are being taught, those who do home economics and all that, it's being taught. So housekeeping is not something that should be taken lightly, and any job this lightly as people take it. Any juma fun as people see it. So from henceforth, respect your wife. From henceforth, respect your mom, especially your wife that takes care of the home, like a career woman, takes care of the home and also goes to work. Respect her a lot, because even taking care of the home alone is a whole lot of work. Yes, it's a whole lot of work, let alone combine another work to it. So house helps are not slaves as you see them and how you treat them. You are working already and you want a helping hand, and that's where the house help or the domestic worker comes in to come and help you take off some burdens off your shoulders. Now we so no problem. Why don't you treat the person well? I don't know treating the penny ye. Na ne nji no ntumi yi ne yam enya ade ne kama emma. But because say war mentality is say or a slave intino. And that's why a maid. It is like onye nipa emma. Now people that are saying that house helps are slaves. If you serve, you're a slave. Let me teach you the differences between a slave and a servant. Okay, or a slave and a domestic worker. Domestic workers, okay, gets the wage while slaves don't. So if you are a domestic worker and you are listening to especially house helps, if you're a house help, those who said it tells you that you are a slave. Now you know, say you are not a slave because you receive a wage, you receive salaries. You can have similar thing in common, but it doesn't make you a slave. Slaves don't take wage. They are being bought, so they don't take wage. Wabeto, you know why I said auto machine, you use it and just like that. Slaves are not being paid. They don't get salaries. They don't get wage for the work that they do. Okay, but then a domestic worker gets paid. And here I'm talking about house helps. Hi Rita, welcome. Share to your friends who are in Gulf countries. Let them come and learn. All right. Slaves don't take wage. They don't take salaries for the works that they do, but you take for the work that you do. That shows that you are not a slave. And the basic one that distinguishes them, the two, is that you have every right to terminate your contract or to stop working for your employer. But a slave don't have that right unless that person is being rescued. Do you see the difference? A slave don't have the right to terminate the contract or to it's not even based on contract base. It's not even on contract base. You understand? Slaves are bought and that's it. It's for life. You are theirs for life. But then a domestic worker, especially house help, you are not bought. You are being hired to come and work. You are being hired to come and work. So tell me, those two who pay for their expenses, everything, their processing fees and everything, and then travel and then also get into similar issue of you not, even you work, it's like pressure is on you every hour, or when you don't work even 1 hour, you not get a wage for that. Are they also slaves? Come on, let us encourage our sisters. Let us encourage our brethren rather than putting bad things in their mind that will make their stay uncomfortable. And I'm starting with my fellow house helps. You have to know, say, wankasa no unye slave. You are a worker. You are offering service. Okay, you are a servant. And who is a servant? Someone who serves, another person. All right? Someone who serves another person. The president is a servant to our nation. Oh yes. Your president is a servant to your nation. Because on your servant, on serving, all right. On serving, and I say on some nti osom wo enya de bone ati ase onsom yen anka edi ni sisu anka obeye ne ope, but esan say obesom oman no anka say yanka say obeye akoa ma oman no eso obesom ma oman no. Nti each and every one yen nyina ewa ha nyina ye besom ye asomfo onya akoa oyo asomfo. It's a dignify yourself. Walk with shoulders high. It's not say wunya kwa. Something you make an say. E mo bia na daw. Say juma na ye na wo ya kwa ma obi wo ya kwa ma abrofo. E na ye den. Obi say na wote ha say na wo twitwi sebi abrofo ejanan na ye den. Na ye den amanfo te efie amanfo te fie omote amansan ejanan no eno so wo ka den. Eno so wo ka den. Welcome Josephine. amanfo wo say fine wo de wa to adwum say ahanye anase bia wo sum obi no eye nkwaso wo sum obi no maka to adwum say nkwaso fine nkwaso a wo twitwi amanfo eja nan ne nkono ba ene ye ma nkwa ma wonye ne ape nti na ye o say aha nya ne sa ne boa fine ni oti fie so no so te public toilet ano obi didi on fan chame ni oti fie no so twitwi amansan toilet ano ono so nka den ono so ye be frɛ ne sen sebi enya kra na oti fie ba akumu wa ha enya kra na se nipa no pese o degrade wo kra no wo so hye ho kran. I always want to look at the positive sides of things. My end dwelling on negatives alone. Because in this life is full of positives and negatives. But then who say negatives why don't you look at the positives? I don't know my papa no so ewo. They be a make some me say into my go way. There is something good in a rag. Oh yes, look at the word a rag into my go. And can the papa. But then me catch you say you are the papa. And into my go no crana the papa shenimu. I didn't make us so fast to my go na wusia. Ni feno e beba. Ama obetumi ayusu ni feno e beba ama obetumi ayusu biom. Nti no situation wom and I say wait to kwan ba ha say nti sebio won so o maye o man kasa on papers akọ US UK European countries na omo so omo ni etwi omo so omo ni etwi toilet no so ba cha wo omo so omo ye nkwa na so omo ye modern nkwa mon kan kire me. Will you describe them as also slaves? And come de anpo de anke kan nye because one can say we cheer bibia de akọ esa akọ twi obroni toilet. Encourage yourself, my sister. You are not a slave. Only slave. Only akwa. O your sonfo. O buy so ba be som. O mere so a obe kofi. O pese o tena na watena. O pese o kofi a obe kofi. O muntu me nchekere o da. But then akwa no ni oya akwa. Oni say adise ono ne master na ka chere say o esi ade ye ko ene de sa da ni de we boshiri anase obi hu situation wo no wa ba geno eno de fine but wo ye house of domestic worker wo ye house help me shira wo nya akwa wo bai so ba besom wo ne nipa no ko agreement akwa nko agreement o wo ne hwan ya ba be ko agreement obi o ya akwa onko agreement o ni omo de agreement eje nti se o si ya towa akwa no so ya ene den nyo no so ya akwa no ono so ya ene den ti menua ma know the differences memma obi embe ka insema enhye wunkran engu wasu sebi wo ha no wotwi amanfo eja nan kra na sister obi enhu se wo yan kasa yan beka se na ha no ye twi amanfo dwa na se ye se na ye ka na eduma fon se yan kasa yan ma out ama beka menua ba wo mo fie no omunnim ese enu na wo ye wa ha ati omunnim se enu na wo ye wa ha enti no wo be start bu office a wo mu a start bu office no because a hot na here you find yourself. This is where you find yourself. Enti no bu office na wo mu no office na wa find yourself no busa office no wo busa office na man for so be bu office ba o bu office na o so o mebu ama wo be ehofin kama enti menu aba first and foremost me catch it unya kwa wo your somfo nti fashe wa adwene mu locking no ne obi be kakra ntie because omunya ka so ya akwa na ehye wadwum so me akwa oba anhwe ekra na so nkofu eye o yakayaka de kra untumi voice out because wo dia hye wadwum na ya count wadwum so ya akwa and then akwa master ye obi bia untumi nye hu but me sire wo yo sunfu nti so master wo ne ko agreement nti so o ye bibi na nya utumi echine tena ho anase utumi ne kasa so me boss ne o ye die enye fine ati ase ema nti ase ebe ye djuma se na wuti fie na wukọ amanfo wukọ ye djuma ema bia wo boss eye obibi a enye fine utumi eka kire na anase bia wo pay enye utumi ne eka kire nso bia me pay ne pese increment na bibi san the same thing na obetimi aye wa ha the same thing na obetimi aye wa ha provided say we ye fi wadwum say wo nya akowa na wo ye osomfo amount differences no for the sake of one and find someone be joining no difference of a slave and a servant and two different things and that's a domestic worker no slave no only right be over his or her life the master no autonomy say no there is no agreement say time we no beba and I say time we no ba ko home there is nothing like that. But a domestic worker no there won't yi ni offer odwuma mu no equal agreement ati ase e ma wo say be fine me no ba be ye adwuma for this set period ati ase this set period into no after this period no e bia se me hwe we adwuma na say bia ono so be hwe se wo hwe adwuma na so no e okay ya ono be da ono be to aso so hwe na adwuma na e fata ketua adwuma na oye na so na ni na fata ketua akotua papa obetuma ma wo se wo wie na se still hwe se papa no ni oye na nya obetwa na abo na wo ko ba bi bada na akwa no ni oye akwa no ni efe na akwa nkasa no ontumi nye saa ontumi ndi ne ho agise obi a ba je no anase ne master na kasa fine sisi ade ko me yisu ewie ko nti no wo golf country so a anase wo ye house help even say ye fie mpo ye Ghana kra na wo na ye house help me fan hye wadwum so ye akoa de biara da what in America na say obi antumi ntonipa obi antumi nto ade se nyame nko na betumi atoye obi antumi ntonipa not even the richest man in the world antumi ntonipa da kani onu kran ka ebe china tum obi antumi ntonipa those times are gone yeah forefathers here na omo nya ho edidi ho no those times are gone nti na fan hye wa adwene mu say we ya akoa na so wo house help e wo fie me based on house help particularly wo house help wo fie apacho bu no e say we are life savers ebe ka say oh life savers say wo life saver be na oye ade obi nko ahia won sa na oh yes let me give you the reasons I make a choice say we are life savers whether I believe it or yes we are life savers. Do you know why? First and foremost, when the best story about us of a house helper, you face you example. When the back of fat ye or Jumaini, and I say house help some brand fee, and I say maid, send a friend on. When the back of a maid, the abba. Now on she say, Nipani subine to saying, Nini yet is saying, why not first and foremost on your side, you know, go be a dream. Because nipa kona odini be fi ho no one so okita ade papa na so kita ohun fia na se onkita good character o be fi osam mofra wo fi ho de ba be se ho ma se wankasa na wote ho no oh yes enti na se wo kwakofa house opa wo hwe se ni suban na eye nipa no otesen ni strategy like a democrat to me interview you the people interview you as psycho mind share who really are you at least on to me hum ebi mo ka bon paye e fa nipa no o be ka so kobra o come fro o kwa obebo hum paye ahwe se enisuo no we hu se bia o ye okay na hum so e. So if the house help is not a lifesaver, why will you even spend that time to even pray about the person? When you are employing someone to come and say be a worker, say be a mom better now with Jumamu, so as an office, name factory, do they pray about it? No, they don't pray about it because a hot here efforts in the share, one in the But then in the case of house helps, people go to the extent of praying about the person to see. Bema une ukunu mu amoya warefo une ukunu wo hoye kra na bia bema no ka se we bia o siti adwuma ya too much ntin pese me pe house help me ka ho no mboa oba ne be ka yin so onto ne bo ansa because nipa ko a odi ne ba be hye fie ho no nipa ko a odi ne ba be hye fie ho no se fie ho be papa sa asundwe betena ho nipa no so nkita ho mpa ana so nkita suban papa if you asundwe ntina ho da and work panning in echi na ma na betene fie ho no so wo abofra ho a you leave the care of your children to that house help and as a housekeeper or house helper as people will take it, or maid as some people will take it. Uja wo sa wo ma wo ho no ma automatically automatically umano they are in the care of the house helper and I say nanny and I say house helper no enti no sa abofra no omo be pick good things and bad things e wo fie ho no and also plays a role. It plays a role. So say house help na and I say maid no say wanye yi a onye obi oye okita hompa anaso okita suban papa me nua ba anase me nua ba ma wo mana we gya omo in her care no you end up raising demons and that you end up raising rascals instead of raising disciplined children. It's in one house help no crowd or training up your children. 2, they help you to take out your stress. Oh yes, they help you to take out your stress. Now I'm near stress dating manipa. Stress obi wo ho no ma stress cry to me man just say obi aba oba bopum no cry say no be kam agu nipa no so just because the person is stressed. When you are stressed, you or buffer crowd just say you don't know what happened, but because you are stressed, you can act very funny or you can act very weird. But then the house help helps you. The person becomes even a shock absorber sometimes. What I say, your life is half or like quarterly in her hands or his hands. Why do I say that? Yes, ebimu ekra etumi kata efie ho. Yes, you might not believe, but it's the truth. House help bimu kra etumi kata efie ho. Inti obi wo ho no ma house help bi wo ho no etumi ba ofie a yare efe ne yare ebi mma ho saa onye fie ho ape na nyamafin estati ba fie ho. Why don't you ask yourself that question? People who have employed people as house helps before, like encountered the good ones and of course I would like to read this one before we continue. A life as a domestic worker can be an excited, well-paid one, but it is not suited to everyone. You have to enjoy service and have a need to please and serve. First of all, serving is a ministry. Okay, say service is a ministry. Or no. And I say no a ministry on its own. Yes, oh sorry, I now will be to me as nipa. No. House help, nejuma, any nurses and doctors for pay. Just say wo na no cry to the sense say uche nipa no betimi awo. There are house helps who inject patients home. Oh yes. And yet, me cast a life of a bimontiasia. Uba be did we do any of the baby fee or no? You when you go to the market, how many people check expiring dates? Tell me. How many people check expiring dates when going to buy food on the market? You don't check. Check it. Bread at the crown. I say time my best say. Check it. No one say what to. En can say bon dokumi. Oh, obeton is here. Now they are beefy. Would the beefy house helper or ye good or ye serviceable? I only who like what she is about or what he is about. We check expiring dates of your products that you bring home. Unyama odi befi check it. Ehwe say eye anase nye, especially say mofra wo fi on sister. Me madam, me nua ba. He say house help no when bu na won ho. Obetimi bu nani because unhu be na hi on checking all those things. Wa bofra ba akofa eduane no edi. No fa eduane no di wi a, enya food poisoning. Into food poisoning ba, he fa na yere be ko enya hospital. Very good. If I tell you say a house help is a lifesaver, you should understand. And yet searching chances so I call high will be as a house help, but so will be with you honor respect that person. Create a good relationship with that worker because you have no idea. You have no idea. That person carries almost 70 to 80% of your like your well-being. Yes, your well-being. That person carries it. And I'm a boba akosono. Me say ukoto eduane a why pa na akọ abonten baako pe. And a beko abonten a store ho beka say watama dey ma me check expiry date nhwe. Udi befi a wakoze say nyama Nancy, me kind and tantro. Nancy, that's 3 days ago, madam. Nini a buy or yogurt at the buy. That's fresh yogurt, nibi. Or the buy a ditching, I say. It's man check here. And they will consume it. And when they consume it, they will get sick. Into house of you now, my yali rough. Check it. Ate. Check it pa. Because a house help, a good house help who keeps the home well, you don't get sick. The family don't get sick anyhow, unless say they are sickle cells. Unless say be me a sickless, say be a essence for and I say me be yale. But if the house help does he or her work well, my dear, you just love your home. Obe sorry cry not was sorry dada. No or ye nejuma. Cleaning up the home for you. You don't have the stress, especially you the career women. You don't have to go to the stress of going to wash the bathroom, going to clean the kitchen, going to do this, going to do that before you bath and go to your workplaces. Because your house help is there. That stress alone is out for you. Morning stress alone is out for you. Asana wo be ba no. Just say what the person will keep the house neat for you. Now maso I tell you say oba automatically to moko school house open ba kofa na aba. Yes, oba kofa na aba. Njo kofa mofra na ba. Oba take care of them because they have to eat. And then cook for you and your husband to also come and eat. Look at the stress. Look at the stress that even you yourself used to go through before you went to hire one. So why don't you respect your worker? Why don't you build a good relationship with her? Why do you see her or him as a slave? No. Obi sumwa onyakwa. Obi sumwa onyakwa. Itino. Muma yenyi sa mentality enfi especially younger na for many sa adwene fi adwene. Na so obi sum obi a, you encourage that person. Munim nia osun aya mama for. Do you know what 7 have done for people? It has taken people to higher heights. just serving. Oh yes, in life, if you don't serve, don't ever dream to be served. Oh yes, you have to serve to be served. Into osumo way, enya de bone. Se obesumo bi, enya de bone kete. Se obesumo bi, enya de bone. And I the bone there and say first place president and then they say I was so even. Because ubabe suma man something time I'm just say no be can you try as much as to please. When I read it, they say you have to enjoy service and have a need to please and serve. You know, being a servant, you know, is a ministry on its own. You yes, ofiti ya, and you be an a bit to me assume or soon, and you be an a bit to me assume, and you be an a bit to me assume to swallow the ugly, bad, and good things, and you be an a bit to me assume, and you know, don't see as a house help as a slave. They are not slaves. They are rather serving you. They are helping you to take out bad things. Like, because stress alone can kill you. Oh yes, stress alone. Some stress alone. A bit near how it can give you some BPs and give you some health hazards. But then they take care of the home, preventing you from getting problems. And then you end up giving them hell attached to it. You end up destroying them. You end up looking down upon them. My dear, if you handle a house help well, if you handle a house help or a domestic worker well, you get some blessings that you yourself you don't know where that blessings came from. Yes. There are some people that are like, oh, me no nante, and as a ube started so ye jumama meno. In Shiran Kwana was like blessings in Kwana Bamakwem. Yes. That's if you are lucky to get a good servant, and also if you treat that servant well. If you treat the person well, you will get the good things out of that person. But if you treat that person bad, you get the ugly side. Or you nipa say wah. Or feelings say wah. And the fact say be a okasa ye wa ye kom. The fact say we ye ni say ni wa ye din. One day, a mena obey you bounce back. Yes. One day, a mena once obey attack you back. Wa attack you wa na obabi owo ho innocent no. Uhu abufuo na de kwa abofra ne so. Treat your workers well. Treat your workers well, especially house helps. Because you feel so mona, and as a working kind say they are the weaker vessels in they're working why. You are taking advantage of her or him. No. Treat that person right. House help now to feel honor. Treating ye. No your lifesaver. Unim. Bibi obedibia obe check yahwe. Say ye and I say nye. As a good house help so obe check every day be obe check I maintain FIFO. If be FIFO first in first out. Nyama od edi kan be fi ho no. Ebe di kan akwa abonti ansa na for na wakoto abana so like checking product and all that. Checking freshness so dey na say and I say you okay for consumption. Obe checking all these things. And so no we are we with them ho. Esi fie ho. Etwitwi we jai. Etwitwi wo sebi ebi mu kra kwa agyen so kra amu ho. Am flashing kra bo onye. Esan say our house support fie ho. Oba akoya ama no. Na bisa ho say wo ena nka wo ye say adwuma no. Ena wo kwakọ like obi also sebi wakoya ade no obe flash no onye. Esan say ne maame ɛwɔ house help ofie ho anase one kasa no wo house help ofie ho nti no say the person handles a lot of things in the house. So why don't you repay the person with good? Why don't you repay the person with good? Maka say when you handle that house help well or a domestic worker well, the person onipa ne be fi na kumemu ayade na ma. Obe fi na kumemu asum yie. Nye se bia oye nyame o. Onye nyame. But that person understands service. Oh yes. That person understands service. It's in the fact say obi esum obi no. Ehiro. E mane nye te se bi. Oya akoa, onya akoa. Because obi anto no. And our right is so jai edwuma no at any time. Afezu etua neka. When we acquire tua neka da. Etua neka. Into the fact say be a freedom be a woman na sebi uwo comfort zone mu. Na say unya nia wo se unya na oho na wote no woje den. I didn't know so na comfort zone mu. A wonim say ekom eni ohaw e wo ho. Mwana mubu mu baby say wote fa kon wote wade yeso. Nti adenti na nipa no so etu anamon say okope bibi abor no akasa ne bra na unhye ni nkran na mom wo kan nyama fun anase bad things e hye na adwem no mrefie obefie aden no babeje obefie a obegina opon ano say brother sister mama eduani dia facho and now we man no china uhu na obetu upun obefro unfa nti omrefie oti ha na oye house help edwuma no a wo so oye nkwasom no omrefie na wo be ma no unya advantage of the person meboa esan say ha no unim say obede ne ho at least enyenyenye kra ontua light bill enyenyenye kra ontua rent enyenyenye kra na odidi onya bebida ontua ho ka ati ase ama onye bi etumi de hwe efie nkofo dodo sen a wo ka se wa tukwan wo ba ha se na nkwasom na aba be ne sa nyama mesrew ni owo fie na oti public toilet na no ni owo fie ni opo oti yi mall cleaning mall kran ahe na oje ka kire me ahe e na oje wi a transport krati transport fi me ya de ahe no benya into no my just say encourage the person and honestly obe catch anybody so you want to make this move ebi anipa na trust still so we dey obetimi a shame crying so buy no na o kan nyame bi a chese ebebu na bemu kojo to nyame be bisa wo bo nipa na mana nko ni nyame be bisa wo ade na onchine now fine this is the place you want to go fine why your home research when hu baby a wo kono e hono mo tesen ubi bi wo ho fine ubi bi eni ho a ni odo wo kono den na wo ka kire wo den ni nyama a wo di atutu na akwa mu a wo kwa ate na nsu bi ko ba wo hu nko kire wo encourage the person ka chene so mom paye so ti kro no so de da so aka chene se bibia nso nyame ye na obra na nkasa dene deda ye wo na nkasa obra mu na ede wo nti ne den pa na wo wi asa enye den won kan kire me kronokra na eden kronokra edne sa manfo be bo kronokra no edne oh yes krono na fem nti there is nothing easy on this earth nti munyai say obi tukwan so kwakọ ye adwuma na se bi ankonya office adwuma anye na so ye house help adwuma ana so ye cleaning adwuma mu kasho ma adwuma say they are slaves to white. You know what's the difference for me to be a slave to who black na umbume first thing afenzo so no you don't even appreciate my work me juma me ya ma no unko baby mmada say oh boy we are oh ene de jiwe fa show ho na we de ene de wa boy juma kama unye even kro ye juma no kra na obeka say oh ene de wa ye juma oh wa ya de kama encouragement hi encouragement so be encourage ne we ka onye da de bia na mu ka abemubu asem enti me bisaw se omre fie na oko ode eyi request course up eduma manager ne ask for sex and son ne na da asa mama na eduma munnim ne yekoso enti no se nyame achaade ye maame mo akire insan num insan like efiade yo no obi de osint ono de onye efiade na ye baba be didi ye nsan ho so edwuma so a mu nche ye nkran na mu bu ya be mu so mu sole a na mu san ba ye ho ba be bi se iska nti wa hotna se na odwene ade obra wo boy eye ma mu nche nipa ne nkran mu nche ni nkran yo oba mpo no di na eye na hanyo ena eye sinkofu ide omunyo ena eye nkofu ide bibia akoide enye ena sisi yetiye ena ye bae inti no obedru kro ne so no kra no what are you supposed to do when you bedru so ewie you as a you can was so course na we encourage no so no yenye na still na ye ka enyama ebebu na bemu a emma no yes anko bi ofru duapa na epia no enti nipa na bomodin atake risk etumi aba akokro fufo so kwakope na ne ya mobokra ne se Christopher no kra omokra no moka asema ya bemubo kese enti no woka se ye nkoasom wa ha se no mesere wo yesun obi wa ha wo se ye nkoasom no mesere Abraham otina na jafi ana neje fie no didi ye me bisaw Abraham Christopher na ye nya atwom no hypocrisy de ye hallmark no muma yetina say let's face life as it is. Abraham otina neje fie nyame anka je ne so fi ne family house o ka je ne say fi wait fie Moshe Joseph odiye woni brothers mo the brothers were even jealous of ne new nyam na nyam by no they were even jealous of it to the extent said they sold him okoda prison as an okoye prime minister misraw enye osom na okosom ye osom okosom ye na okodu vion po ye de nyame nyina hye ne nsa enti eno kra po kire wo house help ne kra say you are not a slave unyi slave unya kwa obu your somfo enti if you get that into your head ubetna iti na ahafo no uba ye de nyame nyina hye wonsa iti na ohia we a na waba ohia we a na waba ohia there are certain things bi omo ya ye no ya fa ntete yensa iti no you coming to stay with them na ebe edene ati ase ebe edene be no nkire se abane science na chese wo ya akwa no enti sa omo dia ne se wa wo ye house of ede wa ba no efie nyame nyina hye wonsa ye de ahye wonsa me bedu fie sa na e ka kire dem esi bibia hye mensa Brother James, I don't really know what you are trying to say, Mom dear, but I say some of the girls are from village and don't know how to live in quote unquote rich home. Some of them see WC first time at the oh, and dear, and a honeymoon the issue on board and a pan say, young crow for especially on Woofy. One Woofy. Mo kachire yen ye efie mu adwuma ne se ye nkoa e ma brofofo eno na me pese me koti dan notion ne se ye nkoa ba ye asonfo we've come to serve and then come home and obia so a oye adwuma wo obia ase no nipa ne servant into no every servant is slave there and the software is slave and the president is slave oh yes because obi ode ne ho no de onhye obi ase. But say wo sorry anopa 6 ebi nka sorry ahomache 4 ekotwen car ye amonfo sorry ahomache 4 ekotwen car so oba be fan de akọ edwumam na akotena ho aye edwuma pon 5 ebi nka pon late as 11 oba be fie kubona ne ma enhu no me pa cho enno ene medwuma ya me ye when there was slavery mu when there was slavery mu obi esom no mo say ye slavery nko asom ene ye wom nti misire wo so awsoro ahomache 4 na akotwen car ema owie wo slavery no kra owie wasan tuya mu car nti ye kakra me kra me slavery ne nuanyam wo ho me nko asom ne nuanyam wo ho se me sum obi na wo say nko asom a enuanyam mo me nko asom ho because se bio se mpo obroni janan na metwitwi kra na ye fie ba akomo janan na metwitwi enya mansan de enya honhom junction na metwitwi na oba hokra no be hu me kra chese onfa enuanyam bia ma. Oh yes, they need orientation, yes. And that's why I've started this course, because I was so prepare your mind. Bebrenano, oh bad, I was so prepare your mind. I was so say, I had no a your son now, baby son. And ya kwa na baby you, baby son. Aquano, wouldn't say, unco sign a ye, Debbie. But oh your son fontino, oh sign only sign contract for 2 years. A company work put there 1 year. Company work put there 1 year. Until within 1 year, no crab to me coffee a samba. What I say, to me on vacation one, but yeah, you may now quite so mine is 2 years. Yes, house of a Juma, no mine is 2 years contract. But a more year cleaning service a Juma, be bring to me a no 1 year, no more coffee, no more samba. Like every year, it's a 2 years contract. Krana or more year 1 year bia no coffee e ko home baba ye de no my na fenchim say after 2 years and san betumi akofi ati I say nen no nkyere say ye nkwaso na situation ye wo mu wa ha asen say wontumi mpie nko ba bia nko like freely on your own we bisa ho wo papers a wo press obe kwa abonten wo papers me nua ba wo papers wo ni papers. Iti wo prepare obekwa abonten aye nia wo pe aye chese no unya ne 100% because kromanfo na nkasa mpo mu nya ne 100%. How much more you kromanfo no wankasa wunim say kromanfo no ma na nkasa mpo ne ye show mo so how much more wu a wabasa oba besom ena ye nhye wo so nti no me hre mu nya ye wo mu am wo fie no say mu mbomode say mu be show mu nkran nya ye wo field no so onya bedu su deda nti no den I was ye shenun crying like encourage the person, tell him to pray. Cause on mompa ye on di like onye na ejuma se na se ne fata memeti ye obi ameche on se it say me recording obi amba be frame me because my him ejuma nyine sitre and as a good householder I know what I am about. Quote in why I say a life as a domestic worker can be an excited and well-paid one, but it is not suited to everyone. It's only osum huma mesraw enya dia oba ha se be ode. First no nursing and we need the passion. Nursing we need passion for human and going to mean nursing. Benne ye disikechi and ye nursing into who yare for sort of hokra na mfa ne ho. That's the same thing for house serving as a house help. A ministry on its own. So unni osun honhom a untumi serve obi aka. Untumi sum obi a. Because oya de adiketekete cry was so obu eni go so kra no, you flare up. But near eye ne way ya ye de dua ne mu. Even wo shase wo ya wo a wonye in your growth now be hu say You love to help people. You love to serve people. You will see it in you. If it's your ministry, if that ministry is for you, as an or someone who man say serving, no, you see, say you have the passion to help, to reach out to people, to serve people, and then just say, "We are koa." No. Does that mean Jesus is a slave? Was a slave to us? No. Jesus washed the feet of his disciples. What was he trying to tell them? Service. Or some or and there are many things that you learn from serving. There are many things that you learn from serving, both good and bad. You grow even within it. And you know, being a house help is not an error. But then analyze yourself. Send your brother James Kind. They have to be orientated. Yes. And I've taken that upon myself to educate more people, especially people who want to come to Gulf countries, because Oba has here is not a Oba slavery. Now, why you want to papers? I US in there. I go to amount for toilet. And any slavery. When I say, Mumma say who crying. Nimpie nipa ne ma ne nko ote ho no ma wukro ya ntumi mmoa no so we ono kasa etu na basa se opese obepene de no wukro ya wote ho esam bu na bemu no mra metena no mba liquor of boots meboa. You should become your boot liquor. No nya oh yes masa obehu oh masa oh mama wan bi oh madam oh mama oh say ya na ye pe. Say yonko be kotokoto yen e den na ke be efe so be shenin cry ono no feel and I say be anya ne feel the cry na. This is where life have taken the person to. We say when life gives you lemon, make a lemonade out of it. Enti no wo ono wotifie no wantumi amboa no ama na ndru be bi opese odru na se bio obi say fine meye wo papers bra na be som me na nipa na devotee. Say fine. Efie adwuma. Eden kwa. Aha efie adwuma na eyo. Eden kwa na eyo wa ha. Efie adwuma ena eye nyina ye wa ha. Efie adwuma. So be twitwi nyamom so be say but just say there are some slight difference be in the way they eat. Say no mu didi ene omo efin ye no mu no. Difference wo. Didi 3 times a day. Omo didi na e wo ho. It's in difference wo. And you know, orientation and I was saying my home. And I've started. First, no say house help job is not a slavery job. And I say any slavery. If you're a house help, you are not a slave. You are a servant. You are giving out service. You are giving out service. And when your wife drinks to say obe sumubia mesero. Be ready to swallow the good and bad. Actually, I say, be ready to swallow what is in front of you. Be ready. It's like you automatically become a warrior, but then you have a good heart too. House helps are the most caring people. Oh yes, ask me why. I didn't know. Obi especially in man yenaka say the house of baby fi open na enye ne de because osro e almost say na ba beji mi kunu e den no ya or the ba beji kunu. One, they have a heart of care. What I say omu dwene omu abadaye edwene ukuna ba na what them. Your house help will cook, make things ready for your husband. Oba ni coat wabeji na nyama. You as a wife now so you know onye. And men love women who are submissive. Men love submissive people. Into and which people are submissive? And yet a household before. And I say made for sana ye canon. Oh yes, you'll be submissive to the master. So if a wife is to employ the strategy of a household, Once I catch us a lifesavers. Your background was so shame be fear ho. Who employee house help will fear ho. I was so shame at the papa be fear ho. How humble the person is, how submissive the person is, how diligent the because a house help who out when it fine pa or ye juma he eto de bia me madam otimi omukra no mitimi ka che me say yeah. Oh yes. In kankan last year. Me ye juma no mu chin rehwe me say mbra mbedidi. And so no mu nim say me I'm from a system of 3 meal a day. No mu nim omo de no mu dwen say me ji say sometimes e wiampo omo ye lunch they have to come and look for me. Na maka so me ye juma kra me wia because me ye juma me ntumi enko me didi anhwa na bia me ntumi sorry sisi antino. I want to finish my work before. Diligently or ye juma or ye fina kumam. It's no who juma who say yes, nipa ye juma. They have the spirit of careness. Omo ayem shisho omo otema. Why do I say they are lifesavers again? Even I think say even now in palaces and I say royal homes, which people test the king's meal before they go to serve. And yet house help before now. Cook and also can have domestic workers for them. And you are testing and son or yes, they are lifesavers. We are there to help you like take off some burdens from your shoulders. We are not there to harm you. It's no love your house help. Love your domestic worker. Ni oba be adwuma na wakompo de on dan asem de nye den. Na wo house help ni na wo tifie ho na onno no tifie ho no. Adenti na se eye ba na se bia food poisoning ba. Why do they call on the cook or the house help in the house? Why? If you say he's not a lifesaver, I didn't know be person or kumwa and not be person or poison or to me defile house help so. I didn't try. And if you are in good terms with that person, I say who treating the pan well. Obi bakra or be man the dress for good boss eduane mu na say ye ni say onye da. Ebi mo okra omo ye kra na la show bon obe ye di obe done di. They will reveal the secret because they love, like they have passion for you. They think about you. It's in the moment yen san notion if you are dreaming. Say house helps and I say maid especially as slaves. No. The fact say if you hon obi be say nkusu nyuma nyina no and then say we are slaves. No. We are loving and caring people who think about humans, who want the comfortness of human beings. We are diligent working people who are angels. When we come to your home, we bring peace. Yes. I just say be more demonic and then you'll be more stubborn. And they are different issues altogether. But then house helps majority come to your home and they come on a good purpose. They are sweet people. They are good people. They are the same as hospital nurses and doctors. We think about your health. If we make sure your house is clean every day. That's why we clean your house each day. That's why when you give us anything, we do it for you. So that you be at peace. We want you alive. We want to pamper you. It doesn't mean we are slaves. A house help is a lifesaver. So value that maid in your house. Value that house help in your house. Value that house helper in your house. That housekeeper in your house. because obi benya wa obi timi de afa nipa ne so easily. Yes, if someone wants access to your home, obi timi de afa house help so, and it depending what relationship on nipa ne wo. If you are good to the person, a house help can devote the life for you. Oh yes, a house help can devote the life for you, because they are angels. They think about the well-being of people. So treat them right, and then you get the good out of that ministry. God bless you for watching, and I hope we will share especially to the Gulf countries, house helps or more Gulf countries, because it is very bad. They say obi tifie na enye na watu basa so obeba na fe obeba na fe de ye kan kranshen enhye emano na onyere ne ho nye adwuma na ontu nyama bingu na mom ye kan semmo ne gu na som se na be ya ontu ntina asase no so no. Tell that person, I want to tell those people, my fellow house helps, my fellow domestic workers, say we are not slaves, we are servants, we are angels, we are lifesavers. So think positively about your work, do your work diligently. Don't look at the bad things that they are doing. If you think they are maltreating you or doing you things that you don't have strength over, you can contact me 00966 545 295 417 00966 545 295 417. Yeah, contact me, and then we will see the way out. Okay, there is no problem without a solution. There is no problem without a solution. Now, Becca say, "Bia, or Madam, you say, and I say, if you say you want to pack out." No, to God be the glory. There are people who have contacted me, and then the days that they thought of spending here. I'm talking of Gulf countries. The days that they thought of spending like contract on maybe 6 months, maybe 4 months. Ebe muka say say o my omo say anka 6 months dey be na dey anka my omo say they are fed up, they will just leave. Thanks be to God, I gave them some strategies, and me show mu crying, me omiti omo nsem na me mom, because when I came here I didn't have it easily. I also passed through something. Me share baby. But I say, and a minimum solution. And that is why I've come out saying, no, this land, we can also stay in here, work here, and then make it in this land too. Oh yes, we can make it in this land, provided, say, you obey their rules and regulations. Pray unto your God, and then do your part. You see, say, this place, you have peace. So catch me live again. My next video will be on things you should know before traveling to Gulf countries, especially things you should know. Recently, I had an encounter with someone who is stranded, which I think shouldn't be the case. And I mean, say onya some guidelines via and can only stranded as that person is now. And I pray say the person will get help soon. That's what we are all praying for. Traveling is not something that is like Accra, Kumasi to Accra. There's a different thing, a different ball game altogether. To kanko baby and making sure say or be contact our bed obenya now I with me akosi nipa no so. It's like a new potential, and then meet me on my next live video or my next video. I'll be talking about things you should know before setting out or setting off from home, because enough of this stories here and there. Every place can be stayed. We can all make it in every land. provided say you take some measures, and I say wohu nyame bi ani so na wohu nia wonya obi no okachiro nia wa asase no so na ochiro nia wo say wonya ansa na wetu saa na mona. I think say everywhere would be cool for everyone to work. Yes, if Ghana can be stayed and work, why not Gulf? Gulf too can be stayed and work. If Asia can be stayed and worked in, the same way Europe countries can be stayed and worked in. So God bless you all and see you. Bye bye.